Sushi!
Sushi! You know, when you start explaining the game, I just stopped paying attention.
Okay. I want sushi.
Okay.
I had a dream I was eating sushi last night.
Well, maybe we should make our own sushi.
Let's do it.
It's been a while since I've had sushi.
I know. It's been over 2 years for me.
The last time we had sushi was the same time we had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
a
long time.
Alright, let's get...
These are some quality cards.
Yeah. Do you need more?
I'm just getting stuff for the explanations.
Yeah. Which will be helpful for us too.
Hopefully the cameras don't get turned off.
Hey.
Every time, the second game is always the one where it does whatever it wants.
Yep.
Ooh, these really need to be shuffled. Okay, that should be everything. I think that's everything. There's not many cards to this.
Yeah.
Okay. Should be everything. These need a really good shuffle. Okay, so for Sushi Go, this is what we call a filler game, where it's very short and is just used to fill time in between games usually.
What would you say is the age requirement?
Well, I'd probably say it would be about eight or 11.
8 and up.
Okay. So we're calling it 7 is a no-go.
You can get away with it. There's not much to this game. They might not have a good strategy at that age, but I think they would get enough of the rules to be able to play it. Now, for this game, it is a drafting game. What that means is everybody is going to get a hand of cards, choose one card to keep, and pass the rest off to the next person in line. Now, I say line, but it's more of a circle. So let's say we start off with 10 cards. I don't remember at the moment, but that is dependent on the number of people playing. Let's say we'll have 10. I look at the cards, take one down, pass 9 off to Sarah, while Sarah does the same to Nick. Nick does the same to me. So then I will pick up 9 cards, look at them, pick one to keep, and pass it off again. Before we actually look at that second set of 9, everybody will reveal what they have, so you have an idea of what people are going for. Now, different types of cards. Start off with the Maki roll. Maki rolls, they score at the end of each round. It depends on who has the most and who has the second most for the Maki rolls. Now, each of the cards has a different number of rolls at the top. Those are the ones that count for scoring purposes. So if Sarah had these 2 cards and Nick had this one, they would both be tied with 3 apiece. But if Sarah had these 2 while Nick had this one, same number of card pulls but different values, Sarah now has 4, Nick has 2. Sarah would be the one with the most, Nick would be the one with the second most. Whoever has the most scores 6, second most has 3. Okay, that would be the Maki rolls. Then we'll go with dumplings next. Dumplings are dependent on how many you have at the end of the round. So if you have just 1, it'll score 1. If you have 2, it scores a total of 3, so it's not 3 for each. So once you get up to 5, you're scoring 15. After that, they don't score anything extra. So 5 or more always scores 15. So you don't really ever want to pull more than 5.
Right.
Because it's a wasted pull. Then we have our sets. These will only score if you complete the set. Now, for the tempura, you need to have 2 of them in order to score the 5 points. If you only have 1, it doesn't score any. If you have 3, it'll score 5, and the third one gets wasted. But you can have as many pairs as you can make. So if you had 6, you would score 15, 5 for each pair. The sashimi, like the tempura, but you need 3 of them in order to score. It does score 10 points as opposed to 5 though. So it is higher risk but higher reward. Now, let's go to nigiri. There are 3 different types of nigiri. Got egg, salmon, and squid, scoring 1, 2, and 3 points respectively. This one will matter when you play them because of wasabi. Wasabi will get played down, and then the next nigiri that you play will get multiplied by 3. So, ideally, you want to have wasabi with the squid. That will be 3 times 3 for 9 points. If, however, you played the squid first and then the wasabi, that does not get multiplied because it was waiting for the next one to come down. Say, in this order, you would end up getting 3 and then 6 for, again, a total of 9. So same score, but that would have been 11. So order matters for that. Now for chopsticks. Chopsticks don't score anything, but if you have the chopsticks in front of you, then when you're going to select your card, instead of picking one and laying it down, you could pick this up from already something you've already chosen in front of you to lay down 2 for that selection, which is a good one if you are trying to, say, get one of the sets that are somewhat hard to complete. Okay, that is those. And then finally we have pudding, which is the only card that doesn't score at the end of each round. This one waits for the end of the game. Then the person who has the most pudding at the end of the game will gain 6 points. The person who has the least, which includes 0, will lose 6 points. There are 3 rounds. I believe start going counterclockwise for the pass or clockwise. Not sure which. It'll, unlike 7 Wonders, it doesn't have it listed on the card which direction they're going for, but you alternate which direction you're passing in between rounds.
Yep.
And that should be everything you need to know about this game. So just shuffle up and deal.